Bendición, bendición. I hope everybody's doing well tonight. Bring this down a little bit. Whew. Y'all, it feels good to be back. Let me fix this real quick. There we go. Bendición. Bendición, everybody. Hi, Teresa. Bendición. Hello. Welcome. Welcome in, you guys. Bendición. Hi, everybody. How's everybody doing? There you go. I can see the how's everybody doing? I grabbed the dice. Hi, Leo. Bendición. Welcome in, everybody. I hope everybody is doing well. Can you guys hear me okay? Thank you. Aw. All right, awesome. Awesome. Well, I hope you guys been doing okay. I know we haven't been tapping in as frequently. Hello, welcome in. But sometimes even us healers need to kind of sit back and kind of sit in stillness, right? We always emphasize on it like, hey, this is something that is necessary, and something about me and my collective over the years, I've always said, I've always talked about self-love. I've always talked about I've always talked about self-love. I've always talked about really pouring into yourself and not forgetting, to be firm on your roots, water your roots every day because it's important. Sometimes we end up losing ourselves because we hope to one day have somebody that, takes care of us and our needs. But realistically, that's who we need to be within ourselves, right? And it is a struggle. Trust me, it's a struggle, right? But it's part of the lesson. It's part of your growth. Is part of your progress, your steps that you're making. Each step that you make is going to align you to a higher purpose. So, I will say that there's always a blessing in disguise. Sometimes it's just right in your face, right? And sometimes, it takes you a couple tries to finally see oh, okay, but everybody's situation is different. what you can bear with and what you can't. Everybody has different triggers, you know? So it's a lesson, I'll tell you that. And I'm not saying that I know everything, but I have learned a couple lessons in a row. So I would think that I'm kind of on a right path, so to speak, right? So with that being said, you know, I definitely took a recharge and I feel good. Sometimes we do need to disconnect. Sometimes we do need to kind of like just figure things out for ourselves just for a moment, right? Sometimes we don't even give ourselves that. Sometimes we want to rush the process, rush the healing, rush what we think where we need to be. And sometimes we end up causing more havoc. Sometimes we cause more chaos. Sometimes we end up going the wrong direction. Sometimes we end up taking the wrong path. You know, everybody is different, but it's a lesson. I really, in my 35 years of life, I have literally come through so many lessons in life, and I'm not going to complain about not one of them. You know, I feel like a lot of us like to complain about inconvenience, but inconvenience is a challenge, and challenge is only making you better. So I don't know. Maybe I'm a harsh critic, and maybe I'm, you know, that type of person that, you know, thrives on tough love. And, you know, if uh, if I don't sugarcoat and I tell you how it is, you're gonna do exactly that, right? But if I were to give it to you in a nice little teacup, you would keep coming back for more because you like it. See what I'm saying? So I don't know why I'm dropping these downloads, right? These are all messages coming to me intuitively right now. I'm channeling some messages, but again, it's been a while, and I think that it was necessary because sometimes your gifts and talents aren't meant to be seen by everybody. And I say that with, you know, a lot of love in my heart, right? Because even when you mean so well to people, there's so many people that envy your light, envy your shine, envy, you know, who you are, what you're destined to be. And it's like people want to strip that light from you, you know? And sometimes you gotta like not give what people want, you know? It's not always about being seen. It's not always about being heard. Sometimes silence speaks volumes, speaks a lot of words. Bendición Rosa. I ain't trying to rhyme, but you know, I'm a poet, so things are just gonna flow effortlessly. But I really do feel like you know, even those that are destined to shine sometimes kind of gotta sit back. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes gotta sit back and be like, you know what? I think I'm gonna chill out on this one. You know, I think I'm gonna pull my energy back on this one. Cause not all attention is good attention. Some people will say that you're moving funny or acting funny, or you know, oh, you switched up, oh, you know, you're this, you're that. Realistically, that's everybody's opinion, right? Doesn't mean that you need to accept their opinion or validate their opinion, but it's a harsh world out here. Yeah, you have to step back sometimes. So, you know, I definitely bendición, mamita. I've definitely been getting some things in order, and you know, sometimes you got to keep a low profile. You know what I'm saying? Uh, but yeah, we're gonna tap in on collective energy. Those were some channeled messages that I was receiving that I wanted to give to you guys. So whoever resonated with those first 9 minutes of this live, then take it and, you know, Don't force any story. If it's your story, then you ride with it, baby. I'm gonna go ahead and do my call to prayer so I can make sure that I call on the right energies. IG, if for whatever reason my sound goes out and you're still on the live, let me know because I have my mic on my chest and I can't always see the light when I'm channeling. So if it goes out, let me know, okay? Ay, Padre nuestro que está en los cielos, santificado sea tu nombre. Venga tu reino, hágase tu voluntad en la tierra como en el cielo. Danos hoy nuestro pan de cada día. Perdona nuestra ofensa como también nosotros perdonamos a los que nos ofenden. No nos deje caer en la tentación y líbranos del mal. Amén. Ave María, Dios te salve María, llena es de gracia, el Señor es contigo. Bendita tú eres entre todas las mujeres y bendito es el fruto de tu vientre Jesús. Santa María, Madre de Dios, ruega por nosotros pecadores, ahora en la hora de nuestra muerte. Amén. Gloria al Padre, al Hijo, al Espíritu Santo, como era en el principio, ahora y siempre, por los siglos de los siglos. Amén. Amén. God, above all, I give you thanks for this time, space, and energy that you're allowing me to be with the collective again. I ask that you please remove my energy as I now tap in to the collective energy. I call upon my highest self, higher power, the angels that stand with me, the archangels that work besides me. I call upon Archangel Michael for your divine power, divine strength, divine protection. I ask that you ward off any and all negative energy transmuted to me or my collective. I call upon the angels that are here for the highest good of all, my light beings that continue to carry me and unfold and unravel each and every beautiful aspect of our lives. I call upon my soul tribe, my soul family, my loved ones who have transcended in love and light, those who are here for the highest good of all, to come forward and bring the beautiful messages to the collective in order for them to heal, ascend, and continue to moving forward on their path and journey. At this time, I call the collective forward whenever they come, as the messages are timeless. May the messages resonate and help them on their journey. At this time, I call upon my big three, my son, three, my grandmother, Emilia, and my best friend, Sierra, Isaiah, three, who protect me on the realms. Ashe, 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 Morafi. All right, y'all. We got prayer. I missed y'all. All right, so we did prayer. Phone is charging. So I got dice out here. I'm gonna start in collective energy because that's my way of giving back to the collective. So if you guys want to stick around and receive your message, by all means tap in, drop a sunflower emoji in the chat so I know that it's real. I get a lot of bots in here. They try to make fake profiles of me and they do, okay? So please be mindful. I will never message you on this platform for a reading. I will never comment under your photos. I do not do any sort. I am a firm believer that if you are truly a healer, your people come to you and they will find you. I'm not out here overexerting energy that I don't need to do. I'm a firm believer of that. So if you're ready to receive your message tonight, go ahead and tap in. Let's drop some sunflowers. Let's go ahead and water our garden. The reason for the flowers is, in most cases, right, whether you're male or female, we forget to water and tend to our own garden and we continue to feed and plant others. And then when it's time for you to flourish and when it's time for you to grow, you have no soil, you have no water, you don't even have a pot. Get what I'm saying? So sometimes these collectives are ways to fuel yourself, empower you, and bring you back that jolt of energy that bring you back, to life. And it's so crazy because I have never been a plant mom. Okay, never been a plant mom. But here lately, I've been tending to some plants in my home, and I love it because I was gifted an orchid for Mother's Day. and that orchid is very much still blooming. And I looked up instructions on how to take care of it, and she's been thriving, right? So it's the things that you take care of and you nurture that makes such a beautiful difference, right? It's something that is so beautiful that you just, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, right? I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but that's kind of how the energy I'm feeling, right? Everything happens for a reason. So if you're here, it's because maybe your plants haven't been watered in a while. Maybe you haven't checked your flower or given it some sort of love or spoken some sort of affirmation that's going to help you grow and evolve. In most cases, we like to keep ourselves in a victim mindset, and I include myself because I'm also human, right? I also have feelings. I also have emotions. I also feel. I'm not a robot. So I'm there with y'all, right? But for this collective, I remove my energy so I don't have anything from my personal life intervening in any type of way, so we can get the message clear to whoever needs them. All right. So if it's your first time here, welcome in. Make sure you guys subscribe. I'm also live streaming on Instagram and on YouTube. Why does my face look all crazy on the hell? I've been here. You guys see that? Hold on, I gotta end this right here because I don't know what's going on Instagram. That was weird. Look, and for a lot of you guys, I'm gonna be honest. For a lot of you guys, when it comes to what you got going on in your own life, whatever you got going on in your current energy, there is a lot of people who are very like they're very in your business. They want to know, right? They're very intrigued by your energy. It's like your energy, your light, it's calling, right? So just now when I was on IG, I don't know what was going on, but it was all distorted and shit. And I was just like, wow, you know, when I was looking at myself, it looked like my face was kind of distorted in a sense. And I'm like, what is that? But for me, Spirit is giving me the download that, you've changed so much that people continue to distort your image because they don't know who you are. They're not familiar with you anymore because you're not who you were. You know what I'm saying? It's like you stepped out of the societal norms that everybody deemed you fit, right? I don't know why I said it that way, but I did. So for a lot of you guys, you stepped out of traditional, yeah, traditions. Some of you guys have transitioned completely from different avenues or different spectrums of your life. A lot of people cannot relate to who you are anymore. So that's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. So we're gonna tap in for the collective energy. Let's tap in. If you're new here, make sure you say hello in the chat. All right, I'm gonna go in. Hey, Miss Teresa. I'm gonna go in with a life lessons. This deck always hits every time because one thing about me, we're gonna tap in very deep. One thing about me, we're going to dive deep and figure out what is going on, because healing, yes, is painful, but I was watching this movie last night and it was so crazy because it was like, in this movie, it was more on like the Hindu traditions. I'm not too familiar with them, right? But it was the Deval, I think I said it, the Deval celebrations. But anyways, this gentleman took some sort of potion from some sort of plant, right? And it was kind of like a magic potion, so to speak. And once this potion got blown onto him, It was going to take him through all of his life story of all the trauma so that he could finally piece everything together. And when he finally did, in his mind, he thought that the trauma happened one way, but realistically, it wasn't like that at all. And I don't want to give too much on the movie, but the movie was really good. And basically he thought that he didn't do anything to save his mom, and he did. Like, he literally fought. But in his mind, with all the trauma, he thought different. So that potion literally allowed him to move through everything that he went through in life as a child to growing up. And it was just so crazy. When I saw that, I was like, wow. Like, sometimes we need that, right? Sometimes we wish to have some sort of potion to kind of piece every puzzle from what hurt us and why it hurt us. Sometimes people get so mad at people and they forget why they're mad at people. You guys get what I'm saying? Like, they forget why it started in the first place. They forget why the argument even started. It's like petty shit. You get what I'm saying? So it's humbling either way. It's humbling either way. But let's tap in and see. All right, because Spirit been talking. And honestly, I'm not even going to put a timestamp on this because Spirit been really dropping today. And like I said, I haven't tapped in with y'all, but I've been tapping in with myself. And it's been a powerful energy. And I don't know about y'all, right? But this moon in Pisces that's approaching, I believe is in Pisces, has been some heavy energy, right? And I say this because I've also been feeling the energy. Thank you, Mama. I appreciate you. I've been feeling the energy. It's been very hard, especially emotional. Like, for some of you guys, I don't know, within the last 24 hours, I want to say within the last 24 hours, a lot of you guys have been feeling very emotional, heavy in their emotions out of nowhere, or having to release, because I'm feeling heavy water energy. But let's go ahead with the life lessons. Let's see what we get from the life lessons. Spirit, for the highest good of all, when it comes to collective, what do they need to hear in the current energy, please? Let's bless the area, please. Bless the message. Ashe bendición. Let's see. Excuses don't produce results. But then I crossed it out and put never. Excuses never produce results. Well, excuses never produce results. That's interesting. So I don't know if for some of you, when it comes to certain things that you want to complete, maybe you just talking about it is not enough, right? Because again, excuses don't produce results. So if you keep procrastinating, or you keep making excuses for somebody, or making excuses for yourself, you're causing yourself to be very delayed and stagnant. Energy that cannot flow, energy that cannot move. Hold on, y'all. I just put the gain up. All right, let's see. YouTube, can you guys hear me okay? Let's see. Respect is earned, not given. Respect is earned, not given. All right. So, excuses never produce results, and respect is earned, not given. So, I'm already getting valuable lessons right here. because this is the life lessons deck. These are two valuable lessons. And these are probably lessons that the collective either one needed to experience, right, for themselves so that they can learn and overcome these challenges, right? Or these were lessons that you chose to work on in this lifetime as your life contract, your life purpose, right? Respect is earned, not given. In most cases, somebody who feels this way is somebody who has either been played with, somebody who hasn't been valued, somebody who could have possibly people pleased to a certain degree in their life, where people walked all over them essentially. Um, that's why they say excuses don't or never produce results. We can't, and I say we because I also connect with this, but people can try to project their insecurities onto you, especially because of where you are at in life, because of the actions and choices that you chose to make led you to be where you are currently. Prosperous energy, whether it's a very knowledgeable energy, something that is deemed for success. Um Sometimes people feel like you robbed them off of that. Like that is meant like it's weird. It's real weird energy. Um Let me burn this incense real quick. I don't know. I feel like 2024. I got you, Lady Libra. I feel like 2024 was the year that a lot of things were brought out to light. Bendición, mamita. A lot of things was brought out to light when it came to certain people and energies in your life. And it seems like a lot of connections were severed. A lot of things came to a close. Um, and I really do feel like this was part of your journey. This was part of you really know standing on your worth. Standing on your worth heavy, because heavy on the respect. Respect is earned, not given. Thank you, Spirit. The axe forgets, but the tree remembers. I'm gonna say that one more time. The axe will forget, but the tree will always remember. So basically, the person who throws the shot will always forget. The person who throws the shot will always forget. But you, the person who received that shot, will always have that burden in your roots. Get what I'm saying? That shit, listen, if that went over your head, beloved, I mean, it's very simple. It's very simple. I promise you. I really hope that didn't go over your head. But realistically, those that cause harm will always forget. And those that receive the harm are the ones that are literally haunted, because it's so deeply embedded. If you think about roots, they're deeply embedded into the ground. So sometimes it takes centuries for somebody to heal over some shit. That shit is crazy. And the way that I just broke that shit down, like sometimes I'd be like, you know what, Spirit? Sometimes the knowledge that you give me is so unmatched and so unwavering. And I'm not saying this to like big me up or anything, but it's just like, not everybody can really download shit like that. You feel me? Like that shit was so methodical. If you really think about it, and I'm a very methodical person, right? I really hate when people insult my intelligence because I'm a smart motherfucker. I'm a smart cookie, right? But that is so true. The people who throw those jabs, the people who did you wrong, they will always forget what they did, right? It don't burden them whatsoever. Cause they, as soon as they did that behavior, they let that shit go. But when it came to you receiving that, when it came to you, trying to heal from that, it's taking you years. And sometimes people die with that. They go to the grave, right? And they bring it back the next lifetime because it's that deep. And sometimes it's not even that serious. And that's why I always say, as a healer, that that shadow work, tapping into your roots, that shit really matters. And that shit will take you a long way, right? When you tap into that, because that means you're honoring yourself. I think I would like to know, right? Where I stem from, my origin. I don't conform to people telling me who I am or what I'm supposed to be. Like, no, I will never conform to that. So again, the axe will forget, but the tree will always remember. So again, there's no need to keep people around that are just straight up energy vampires. You guys know exactly who these energies are, okay? It's giving massive lesson, okay? Listen to this. Most effortless way to bond with the universe and to fulfill our desires. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Let me know. Let me know, y'all. Most effortless way to bond with the universe and to fulfill our desires. Let me know if y'all ready to hear it. Tap in. I see you. It says, most effortless way to bond with the universe and to fulfill our desires is to act in accord and to act in accord with the laws of nature. Excuse me, I'm gonna say that one more time. The most effortless way to bond with the universe and to fulfill our desires is to act in accord with the laws of nature. And that is from Deepak Chopra. Most effortless way to bond with the universe and to fulfill our desires is to act in accord with the laws of nature. Okay. Nature is natural. Nature is God. You get what I'm saying? So, act in accordance with the laws of nature. Let's keep it going, cuz yes, baby, I'm living for this. I'm all for this right now. Spirit, keep talking to the collective. It's been a while, so we gonna dive deep tonight, y'all. Success. This is the second time I saw this card, y'all. Success is not about your resources. It's about how resourceful you are with what you have. All right. So again, for some of y'all, all y'all need is this. It don't take you nowhere. You ain't got to do nothing with that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes that's all you need is that mindset. That mindset. will take you places. Spirit, give me some more for the collective, please. Heavy on the mindset. Listen, I'm a mental health advocate. I will always advocate for mental health because in a lot of places, a lot of people don't have that support system. A lot of people don't have um that need to, express what they got going on. And it's very depressing, especially in this day and age. I come across a lot of people that just want to vent, and I'm for it, but sometimes, it's weird, but it isn't. But it got to a point that people start venting to strangers. You know what I'm saying? People have gotten to the point where they just vent to strangers because they feel that it's comfortable, um than to go somewhere where they don't feel the support. Because if they had the support, they would have been talked to somebody instead of a stranger. So that's how the world is shaped now. Let's keep going. All great friends start as strangers. Get the fuck out. All great friends start as strangers. Yo, 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 yo. I know y'all heard what I said. I know y'all heard what I said. Listen. If I didn't have this on the arm, the boom arm, I would have been dropped this mic. I literally just said that. And you guys saw that I shuffled the deck. So yes, we are definitely in tune. Thank you, Spirit. But sometimes those strangers truly become great friends. Why? Because they don't. One thing about a stranger is they don't know you enough to judge you, right? And sometimes with a stranger, you feel like you're not going to see this person again, and you feel that relief because you were able to get it off your chest, so to speak. That's interesting. I truly enjoyed that. That was a good laugh for me, y'all. Let's keep going, Spirit. Give us some more for the collective, please. Thank you. The people who ask the most from you are the people who do the least for you. That could be a lesson learned for some of you. All right. The people who ask the most from you are the ones who usually do the least for you. So it's up to you if that's, how you want to move, right? If you see a pattern, then sometimes it's best that you correct it. But in most cases, like I said, it's that energy of people pleasing that gets you fucked up and gets you in situations or conflict with a lot of relationships that you hold. Spirit. If someone is trying to lose you, help them. I felt that. If someone is trying to lose you, help them. All right. Again, is given that energy of releasing. You've released or you've been needing to release. And although it hurts to start over, sometimes it's very much necessary. Because again, Spirit is saying for you to follow in accordance with the laws of nature. So allow life to move, have faith. Have faith that the Most High will set things up to par for you. Because sometimes what we deem that we want so much and we work so hard for isn't even worth Most High can deliver and serve up for you. And that's facts. That is facts. Look, and this whole ball fell. That's never happened. So that is double facts, okay? Double facts. Some of you guys may be into crystals, stones, Reiki healing, or maybe need that. Could be needing that. Because as soon as that ball fell, after I said that, that light got bright. So there may be some sort of blockage that needs to be released. Let's keep going. Look, anything you can't control is teaching you to let go. Again, a lot of letting go. A lot of letting go. All right. If someone is trying to lose you, help them. Anything you can't control is teaching you to let go. All right. It says you can't change what already happened. Don't get mad. Instead, deal with the challenge. And for all my well-seasoned beloveds, remember, you are sazon to anyone's soul. Okay? You are sazon. You add that seasoning, you add that. You that drip. Okay? Remember, you are sazon to anyone's soul. So remember that you always were the prize. You always were the one that had that love, that happiness, that light. You are the one that makes these other energies relevant, important. I don't know who needed to hear that, but I'm hearing that heavy. I'm hearing that heavy. That might be somebody on YouTube. I don't know, because y'all needed that eye contact too. You heard? I know I got the camera at a different angle, but I don't know. It might be for somebody. And I'm gonna get up here in a minute and grab me some plums from the fridge too, because I need something cold. You heard? Let's get it. Hi. Hardships often prepare ordinary people for an extraordinary destiny. I love that. Hardships often prepare ordinary people for an extraordinary destiny. All right. So again, a lot of you guys could have went through a lot of deal breakers, a lot of, real struggles. But that is only to put you into the most incredible position of your life. Because it said extraordinary. Yeah, it said extraordinary, okay? As you age, your experiences become more precious. As you age, your experiences become more precious. And God has a plan for you. God has a plan for you. And as you age, your experiences become more precious. And that is so true. That is so true. Because even this past week, like, I really was able to spend time with my family and really enjoy it. And it felt so different because when you age, you see things from different points because you've already experienced life to a certain degree, right? So I think that's very interesting. Never run an apology with an excuse. All right? These energies that keep coming back and always want to run back Because for some of you guys may have people from the past resurfacing, dishing some sort of apology. Whatever you do with that, up to you, right? But don't allow a sucker to come in and follow through with a lame ass excuse. That's not no apology. Bendición, mi amor. That's not an apology. That's not heartfelt. Blessed and highly favored. Blessed and highly favored, beloveds. That's the type of energy, that's the flow we need to be in, all right? Unbothered energy. Let me pull some dice. I'm gonna go ahead and grab my fruit real quick because I need something. Let me come right back. Hold on. Yeah, y'all know I need my fruits. Especially when I overexert my energy when I'm doing readings, so I be feeling it. Yeah. TikTok, y'all ain't got the mic tonight. Instagram and YouTube do, so they might hear a little ASMR. My bad, y'all. I know y'all ain't never asked me for that, but that's what it's about to give. Okay. Just gonna be honest. I'm gonna get into the dice. If you guys want to go ahead and drop your zodiacs in the chat. Now I'm being so serious. Drop your zodiacs in the chat. We're gonna drop some dice. But in the meantime, we're taking a little snack break. Pisces, Gemini, Leo, Virgo, Leo, Pisces, Scorpio. Cancer, Sagittarius. This plum real good, y'all. Thank you, Danny. Let's see. Oh, my bad. I just smacked the hell out of my rods. All right. Let's roll these dice. Taurus. Leo and Aquarius twice. We got Leo and Aquarius twice. We got Jupiter, the North Node, South Node, and we also got Uranus. And I'll explain all this in just a moment. Angel number 346. If somebody wants to put it in the chat. Angel number 346. And I see 8611. 8611. These could be ages. These could also be life paths. Thank you. Excuse me. These could also be life paths. The month of October could be significant. August, June, November could be significant. Yeah, 346 and 8611. Thank you. Thank you, y'all. Thank y'all. So these could be significant for y'all. All right. Can also be numbers to play. All right. So you guys see the chat, screenshot it. The 16th can be significant. I'm hearing the 16th could be a significance. Okay. Today is the 12th. So 4 days. 4 days. Hmm. I'm also seeing a truck. An SUV. It's like a hunter green or like a forest green. I don't know. I don't know why I said that specific color, but something about a truck. I don't know. Why you showing me a truck? And I'm seeing like a dirt road. Um, I don't know who that will resonate with, but make sure that you do a maintenance on the vehicle. I drive a dark metallic green SUV. My husband drives a truck. That might be that might be a message for you. That might be a message for you, beloved. Cause Spirit was literally showing me. I've never seen that before, so uh make sure before you do any travel, any big travel, make sure you service the car. That's weird because when I went to pick up my baby from his mom, he was looking at his truck. He's looking at it with a reason, girl. He had the hood open. Yeah. I don't know. Spirit's showing me that. Spirit is showing me that. Just something about getting the car maintenance. Excuse me. Um, for a lot of you guys, with the South Node and the North Node here, this always pertains to the past. So something about the past is lingering. Hi, Mama Bendición. Something about the past is lingering. Bendición, Mama. For some of you guys, when it comes to certain people, there are some that are receiving karma for what they did, like to you. Hold on. Hey, Stitch. Bendición. I'm just seeing you, beloved. What was I saying? A lot of karmic shit. A lot of karmic shit from the past. All right. Also, with Jupiter here, Jupiter talks about your luck and fortune, right? Bendición, Miss Gail. Um, for some of you guys could have gone through a spell where you with the money gun. Thank you, Bookie. I appreciate you. I feel like for some of you guys, when it comes to your financials, there could have been some sort of struggle, some sort of highs and lows when it comes to financials. I'm hearing. It seems like there was some sort of opportunities that were available, but weren't up for the taking. Whether you maybe felt that you were incapable of doing it, because sometimes we're our own worst enemy, y'all, and y'all know this, right? Like, say for instance, you apply for a job and you're already doubting your abilities of completing the job. Like, you're already self-doubting. You're already going against what is for you. So Spirit is saying kind of, work on this insecurity. I gotta keep checking this mic. Work on that insecurity. Because sometimes it comes to a point too, like, where certain things don't work out, or maybe things don't work out with certain people. For a lot of you guys, and this could have been past energy, right? Doesn't have to mean like now, right? But in a past energy, it's like these people you needed these people to kind of validate you, validate your life choices, validate who you are, validate things for you, right? Whatever it may be. It's like you needed people's stamp of approval for certain things, how to move. And it seems like now that you don't have that, it seems like you kind of like, you feel overlooked. You feel like, nobody really sees you, but that's not the case. You were just surrounded by a really negative energy. So now you feel like you ain't got nobody. Whoever that's for. We also have Aquarius energy here. So with Aquarius, some of you guys can be very like, when it comes to your mind, very contemplative. And I feel like you're very much in your head right now, right? Overthinking, overanalyzing. Um, For some of you guys, I'm hearing that you're kind of like over analyzing, over critiquing, or over kind of doing. I'm hearing you have to release, you have to get out of your head, because you being in your head is not doing anything for you. You heard that ding. You heard that ding. Y'all heard that ding. I heard it loud and clear. Yup. It's time to get out of your head. It's time to get out of your head. Because again, Aquarius is here twice. Not only that, but also in certain cases, not all, right? But in certain cases, for a lot of you, you become very overly empathetic with people to the point where you seem like you're either over expressing, overdoing, or it's giving overly. So try to tone that down. Try to tone that down, okay? Um we have the eighth house here, and the eighth house, this represents, it gives me like Scorpio energy, like birthing of new life, the end of old cycles. This is a transformation period where a lot of you guys are really closing out those old cycles, those old belief systems, those old ways, those old viewpoints. It no longer aligns with you anymore. For a lot of you, it is an end of an era where there was a period of hardship. For a lot of you guys, you're about to tap into your generational wealth. You're about to align with somebody that's about to put you on that track. Okay. When it comes to the sixth house, all right, the sixth house, this represents your health, your day to day activities. How are you taking care of yourself? Major on the self care. Okay. There is also something about, if some of you guys have pets, pay attention to your pets, because your pets could be trying to like relay something in their actions or how they move, or there could be something that you need to pay attention in regards to your pets. All right. We also have the 11th house, and the 11th house presents your protection. This represents your protection within yourself. This also talks about your connections with people. All right. This also talks about um, prosperity coming your way, wealth coming your way. Um, you know, uh, hmm, Good news, good fortune. I'm hearing a lot of good things are coming your way, especially in the next 4 months for you guys. And this is nothing that you need to be like on standby, like, oh, I already know it's coming. Like she already said it. No, just allow things to flow as they need to. Allow things to flow as they need to. Let's see. Three, what did I say? It was 346, right? 346 for the angel number. Let me look that number up. And then I have a paid reading next. 346. 346. My cat's been throwing up. Oh no. Yeah, pay attention to your animals. I hope your cat gets better, love. Angel number 346 tells you that the responsibility, diligence, and reliability you have displayed has held you in a good stead, in a good stead, and you have manifested a continued supply of abundance and prosperity into your life. Trust all that Trust that all of your material and monetary needs will be met, and yourself and your loved ones are safe and protected. Have no fear of lack or loss and continue your great work. Angel number 346 tells you not to allow your fears and or insecurities. Didn't I say about insecurities? I sure did. Consume you to where you are paralyzed and self-sabotage your chances of achieving your goals and aspirations. Trust yourself in your path and use any perceived obstacles or difficulties as a platform to prove yourself to yourself. Trust that all of your needs will be met and you will receive the money and or support that you need, and the universe is in charge of how that will happen. Maintain faith and trust in the benevolence and abundance of the universe. Angel number 346 suggests that you have been working diligently towards achieving your goals and finding balance between your daily work life and your spiritual journey. Keep up the great work. I told y'all. Right on the money. But this, yeah. Alright, y'all. We're going to end that collective. I release the collective energy. I call back all my power because it belongs to me. Ashe to the ancestors in advance. We thank you in advance. Ashe, Ashe, more to be. Ashe, Ashe. All right, y'all. We're going to do a paid reading. I'm going to finish this plum. I know I've been eating in between, but sometimes that's just this me, fueling my energy back after doing reading. Sometimes I have to do that. So the message is gonna flow through. You're very welcome. We'll definitely have it posted on Instagram and on YouTube. Who did that reading resonate with? That was an hour reading. I'm telling y'all, I did mine on that. And that's what happens when I get off for a couple days. It was all of us. This was a good collective. You're welcome. Yeah, it definitely was. Yes, this plum is amazing. You don't have to thank me. You don't have to thank me, y'all. It's my way of giving back. It's through collective energies. I am going to start doing some more pre-recorded, though. No, not yet. I'm about to post Instagram right now. But you can always go on YouTube, too. All right. Somebody did send in for a reading. Let me go check real quick. Carla. Got you, Mama. Thank you, Quanisha. Or thank you, Peach. I'm sorry. You get at me every time I call you by your freaking government. I'm sorry, y'all, but when y'all in here, I call you y'all government because I gotta make sure I'm connected with the right spirits. Dang, y'all. The last reading that I did was August 31st. The last paid reading. That's crazy. That's crazy. Your girl been, doing her thing. Carla. Okay, Carla. So, what would you like to tap in on? You want to see what spirits have for you? Um, you got a full topic. Mia, for sure. MIA for sure. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, for sure. All right, we'll see what the spirits have for you. List is open, you guys, so if you want to tap in on a reading, you're more than welcome to. I'm going to go ahead and end my Instagram so I can go ahead and post the collective. Those that want to see it can go ahead and have access to it. I don't even know what I'm going to call this collective because it was so powerful. Thank you. Oh, what kind of cakes are you making? All right, I posted that. Whew. Girl, just breathe. Just breathe, girl. Oh, that sounds good. All right. So I have a few decks here for you. And we're going to tap in for you, Carla. And we're going to see what we've got for you. I'm also going to do the lesson deck for you as well, because sometimes when we're going through a lot and it seems like the world is just caving in on us, it's because there's a lesson that needs to be learned. So that's what we're going to do for you. Okay, Carla? Alright, Spirit, for the highest good of all, when it comes to Carla, I would like to communicate and contact Carla's higher self, higher power, angels that are here for the highest good of all when it comes to Carla, her light beings that are here to guide her on her path. I would like to communicate with her soul tribe, her council that is here for the highest good of all. Do you allow me to tap into Carla's energy, please? All right, Carla, I'm going to use my rods to make sure that I connect with the right spirits. Let me go ahead and cleanse them. Spirit, for the highest good of all, when it comes to Carla and Carla's energy, I would like to tap in on Carla's energy at this time. Carla, if you would, I don't know what you're doing, but if you would have your arms uncrossed and your feet uncrossed for me, just to make sure I can tap it on the energy correctly, please. Okay. Spirit, when it comes to Carla's energy, for the highest good of all, when it comes to Carla, I would like to connect with Carla's energy. At this time, I would like to communicate with her counsel. You cannot come on my rods, but you can connect with my spirit guides. You can connect with my spirit guides. Do you allow me to tap into Carla's energy at this time, please? It's a little hesitancy here. Spirit, when it comes to Carla's energy, let me move this here. Hold on. Spirit, when it comes to Carla's energy, I would like to tap in with her counsel at this time in regards to her energy. She would like to tap in and get some clarity. There's been a lot of things going on. Is this something that you allow me to tap into, please? We thank you. Can you please show me how her energy has been? You've been a bit stubborn. Because there's a lot of pushback. It's a lot of back and forth. I feel like your mind has been very restless. You're on the go. You see the left rod, well, the left rod to me, right? But that to me is your mind stuck, but everything else around you just keeps going and going and going. So, I definitely feel your energy is very unclear right now. You're very unclear in your energy. And it could be somebody trying to intervene in that energy as well, because this one keeps hitting the rod. So it seems like there's somebody intervening your energy. I don't know if you could hear it, but moving things out the way, and I don't know how to react. Well, I feel very stubborn energy just based off your energy with the rods, okay? So while I tap into your energy, just kind of relax. Allow me to tap in, because there's a lot of tension. Like I said, it was some apprehension in the beginning with your counsel. So there's obviously something going on in your energy. So we're going to figure that out, okay? We're going to tap in for Carla Spirit. We're going to tap in for Carla. What is her life lesson, please? If anybody would like to be added onto the list, let me know. All right, Spirit. Let me go ahead and put this timer on. I didn't even start. Let me go ahead and put the timer. All right, Spirit. We're going to tap in for Carla. What Carla needs to hear at the current energy, please. For Carla. Life lessons for Carla, please. What does she need to know? What does she need to know? I set goals and work towards them. I set goals and work towards them. So this could be the current energy that you are in or need to be in. When you set those goals, you'll achieve a lot more, okay? Love always grows. Love always grows. So Spirit is saying, don't forget to move in with the act of love. Love will always take you far, right? Love is an action that will take you far in any place. It will allow you to grow. So move with love, move with kindness, move with grace. Do you understand what I'm saying? Listen, for those that want to tap in on these life lessons, because I feel like it's so beneficial, and I'm listening to Spirit right now as I'm doing this reading, 222, I'm going to do them at $10, okay? I'm going to bring them down to $10. So if you want to get on the list and you want to get your own life lessons, $10, okay? $10. I'm listening to what my spirit guide says. Look, watch me attract better. Watch me attract better is here. Hello, bendición. Watch me attract better. Look, you are in a transformational period if you weren't aware. There's a lot of things that have been going on in your current energy. What's up, India? There's a lot of things that have been going on in your current energy, but it's part of your glow up. It's part of your transition process. It's part of your ascension. You aren't meant to be the same person you were yesterday. Okay? We have enjoy your own company. Enjoy your own company. Okay? Sometimes it's better to be in your own company than to be around misery, because misery enjoys company. All right? Misery enjoys company. All right, I'll confirm payments after this reading. Just because you miss someone doesn't mean you bring them back in. Missing is part of you getting over them. Okay? So, I don't know if there was some sort of distant connection from somebody that you separated yourself from, or whatever the case may be, but if you've been missing some sort of energy, just know that that's just part of your grieving process. Know that this is part of your growth. This is part of maturing. Okay? Overthinking will ruin you. Okay? Overthinking will absolutely ruin you. So let's stop doing that. Okay? Let's tap in and get some clarity for you. Let's tap in and get some clarity. I'm doing $10 life lessons. If you guys want to tap in on that, all right, $10. Spirit is telling me to do that. So whoever wants to get on the list, $10 for life lessons, okay? These are life lessons that you need to learn from. Spirit, let's keep moving. Spirit, what does she need to what needs to be clarified in Carla's energy, please? Emerging dawn. Trust that every ending is another beginning coming in disguise. Again, girl, if Spirit ain't talking to you, look, trust that every ending is another beginning coming in disguise. So again, whatever it is that you blocked, whatever it was that you closed out, know that in due time, I ain't saying that this message is going to resonate for you tomorrow. What I'm saying is that whatever it is that you blocked, whatever it is that you closed out, whatever it was that you ended, is going to bring about a new opportunity for you. So if you've been stressing and all that stuff, is because obviously there's some new things emerging for you in the current energy. All right. Spirit is saying seize every minute. Okay. Embrace each moment with purpose, for time is a precious gift on your journey and self-discovery. Okay. Um, Seize every moment. Whatever opportunity is being presented to you, Spirit is saying that you need to connect with that. All right. Everything that is being brought to you right now is divinely guided. So go for it, is what I'm hearing. Okay. We got carried away. Let yourself be caught up in the whirlwind of a romantic moment. And this could also be yourself, right? This could also be your self-love, right? Getting yourself carried away with the love of yourself that you have, because again, it's given that you walked away from something, you ended something, you closed out a cycle, and now that you've done that, it's like you're wanting to seize every opportunity available to you. Every sort of thing that comes to you, it's like you want to grab onto it and grasp it. um Let me get some more energy, Spirit. Let me get some more energy. What needs to be clarified for Carla? What does Carla need to hear in the current energy, please? Pathfinder, trust your inner compass to illuminate your path through love and career, revealing the direction your soul wishes to explore. So, again, trusting your own destined path, trusting yourself. My stepdaughter was the only thing connected to my husband besides our kids, but now his daughter just got arrested. You get me arrested. She wanted to hurt me. That's why, wow, because that is a closing. Yeah, it is a closing. Keep listening to your intuition. Stay in the flow of things, okay? Things that are for the highest good of you. Embrace what journey is bringing you, but open to trust, okay? There's a lot of things that you've been holding on to, but know that when you release this and you allow the universe to lead you, you will see that you will find things that will bring a better fulfillment, a greater fulfillment, actually. Okay, because fulfillment is something that is going to benefit you in more ways than you can think of. All right. You're fulfilling yourself mentally, spiritually, physically, in all different avenues. Okay. Learning secrets. There's some things that you're going to come into knowing. And Spirit is saying that you need to be open minded and receptive to the information. All right. There's some truths that will be revealed to you. And through these truths, you will learn lessons. Okay. Sometimes they're harsh lessons. Sometimes they're hard lessons, right? But in the lesson is what's going to make you more knowledgeable and a lot more successful in life, is what I'm hearing. All right. Let yourself surrender to the flow of the mysteries of life, right? Because sometimes you never know how that wave is going to hit, how that current is going to hit. That water is just going to flow because that's how nature demanded it. Okay. So it's time that you really tune in to your highest frequency, tune in to the highest source. I don't know how you connect, with your source, but what I'm saying is it's time to release, because water is also connected with emotions. So it's time to do a gentle release, not overbearing yourself or doing too much, but just enough to allow that pressure, because it seems like it's a lot of pent up or accumulated pressure is what I'm hearing. Spirit, because it seems like you have a short fuse as well. You have a short fuse. Spirit. Yeah, look, short fuse, and look, the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is somebody who was on defense all the time. It's like a chihuahua always barking. Y'all know them chihuahuas that do not start barking. They always on defense. This is the energy that you're currently giving right now. All right. You have some boundaries that you need to set in place. There is some sort of energy that is causing you to be very much guarded. All right. Heavy guarded energy. Spirit, give me some more energy for Carla, please. Yes, the Four of Pentacles, something that you don't want to hold. You're holding on to very tightly. Okay, with the Four of Pentacles, you're not wanting to release or let go. Could be some sort of control here as well. Remember, things that you cannot control are things that you need to let go of, okay? With the Queen of Pentacles here in reverse is giving me that you are coming through a lot of conflict in the current energy. You could be dealing with somebody that is very jealous, a very vengeful energy as well. Somebody who may not have it all put together. Could be some sort of narcissistic energy here as well. I'm picking up on. Let's see. We have the Two of Wands. Yeah, definitely a lot of delays in progress. Seems like you're out of alignment. Have you been feeling out of alignment here lately? I do see you coming into some sort of new endeavor, new project that's going to actually bring you some more passion. But you kind of like you've been very recluse, like with your energy here lately. Like you pull your energy back. Yeah, hopefully I can learn to be more caring, but caring hurt me because my mind knows where I'm going, but then I don't know what the hell's going on. Very off. Yeah, I see that. Very disconnected. A lack of planning, but I do see some news coming or some sort of new thing coming to you. But it's going to require you to kind of get out of this hermit mode. It's going to require you to kind of get out of your own little bubble because it seems like you're in a bubble. I understand that many hurt you, right? But you can't keep holding on to all that hurt. You know what I'm saying? Many hurt you because you gave them the opportunity to do so. You gave them access to do that. So sometimes, and I know that sounds kind of harsh, but that's just what it is. You know, sometimes it's a learning curve for you. That's what I'm saying. It's a lesson. It's a lesson in it all. Spirit, give me some more. Actually, let me go on to the next. Let's go to place. You have a lot of things stem from your childhood too. You could also dream about flowers, some sort of garden. There's something about a garden here. Somebody likes a garden, or there's something about really tapping into that garden nature where you care and nurture, like a nursery, you care and nurture for a plant. I feel like that's what Spirit is telling you to really focus on, is really care and nurture for yourself. Because it seems like your inner child is really asking you of it. Okay, there's a lot of things again. There's this blazing fire, your past. All right, you seem lost all the time, but that's because you want to be lost. It's like you want to seek revenge on your past, and it's a lot of past trauma. Also, something medical here too, because I have hospital here. We have the Three of Cups here. Why is the Three of Cups here? The Wheel of Fortune. Girl, you got some new energy coming your way. It's a really good news. Okay, some really, really good news. But please be mindful of the company that you keep. Please be mindful of the company that you keep, okay? I do see you distant and cold in regards to a past lover, a former lover with the Ten of Swords here. This is somebody who betrayed you. I'm just letting you know that there could be some sort of communication coming in or some sort of travel. Just letting you know what I see here, okay? But that's why Spirit is saying, please be mindful of the company that you keep, because not everybody is on the same page as you. Okay. Um, Try to really tap into your divine feminine energy, because you coming off very wounded. Again, is giving me a inner child. This could be a wound that you this could be a father wound too, that you're still having to recover from. um you have a lot of work. You have a lot of work. I'm not gonna lie. You have a lot of work, but it's not like you can't do it. My dad passed recently. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry for your loss. Yeah, there's still a lot of pain. Um, there's still a lot of pain associated with that father wound. Um, and then like I just got a warning from like my on my computer saying expiration. So, everybody has an expiration. Everybody has an expiration. Sometimes we just have to accept, right? But the accepting is the hard part. But outside of you grieving a parent, you're having to grieve that and mourn that inner child too, because that inner child not only lost a parent, but also lost a part of its innocence. So there's a lot of work, girl. A lot of work, a lot of reflection. And I don't know if you listen to the whole collective, but I feel like you would resonate listening to that collective again, because there was a lot of gems dropped to kind of help you on your journey, okay? I hope that resonated for you. I send you so much love and light. Thank you so much for allowing me to tap into your energy. And I truly hope that, you can keep yourself motivated and consistent to the point where, you know, you become that better version of yourself. Okay? For the highest good of all. Love up on yourself. You got great things coming your way. Focus on that. I'm not sure about that, love, because I've already closed out on your reading. But if you want to tap in on a more personal, we could tap in on that. But this is the messages that I got for you. Listen to your intuition. Okay? Love and light to you. I appreciate you. Ashe, ashe, ashe to the ancestors, releasing all energy. Calling back all my power because it belongs to me. Ashe. All right, Quanisha. You guys, I'm doing $10 life lesson read. So if you guys want to tap in, you're more than welcome to, okay? All right, my love. Let's see what life lessons for you, life lessons for Quanisha Spirit. If anybody would like to tap in on a life lessons and get a word, get a message of clarity, $10 for tonight. All my information is in my Linktree. What's up, Lighthouse? Bendición. I'm not going to set a timer for these, so just whatever comes out for you guys. Spirit, we want to tap in for Quanisha, please. For Quanisha. For Quanisha. What life lessons does she need to hear in this current energy, please? Spirit, for the highest good of all when it comes to Quanisha's energy, please. Not everything in your brain needs to come out your mouth. Not everything in your brain needs to come out of your mouth. So again, you could be a very overthinker, overanalyzer, and there could be some thoughts that you think of that don't even need to come out. And it doesn't even have to come out of your mouth, so to speak. It could just be that these thoughts. These could be intrusive thoughts, is what I'm hearing. Not everything in your brain needs to come out, okay? You can't heal from what you pretend isn't hurting you. You can't heal from what you pretend isn't hurting you. That's deep. That's deep. Sometimes it's a harsh reality. Sometimes we don't look sometimes shit don't look too promising, you know? But if you can't be real with yourself, especially when it comes to your healing journey, you make it difficult for yourself. So there's something that you're needing to face. There's something that you're needing to take head on. Could be, again, these intrusive thoughts, you battling your own mental health. Look, life is meant to be experienced. Tune into the highest frequency. I just said that. Life is meant to be experienced. Tune into the highest frequency. So whatever it is that you're doing, just keep pushing yourself to be more insightful, be more light, be more driven in your purpose. It says no one can make you feel inferior without your consent. Let me say that one more time. No one can make you feel inferior without your consent. So again, remember who you are. Stand on it. Your feelings are valid. The way you move is valid. No one can make you feel inferior without your consent, without your approval. All right, so remember that shit. Last one for Cornisha. If you guys would like to get your own life lessons, $10, just send it to my Cash App or any of my other platforms. It says respect is earned, not given. And this one wanted to come out, so I'm going to take it. Financial security matters. So these are the life lessons that I have for you. Try to kind of emphasize more on these. Try to focus more on these, okay? Especially the because they're really pointing out no one can make you feel inferior without your consent. So continue working on your mindset, continue working on your strength, mind over matter. That shit really matters. It's very powerful how powerful your mind is. Sometimes you have to train your mind because your mind outweighs your heart in most cases. Sometimes your mind can put you in predicaments that you were worse. So make sure that you're feeding your mind, your spirit, your soul all together. I'm stepping into new energy mentally and it's different but good. Thank you. Yes, of course. Of course. I send you so much love and light. Thank you so much for allowing me to tap into your reading. And I hope that those words will encourage you and kind of give you some sort of insight on where you're at on your journey, right? Because not everybody's journey is the same. Not everybody's journey is the same. So but I release your energy. I call back on my power. I shade to the ancestors and advanced mode of being. I love that for you. Did anybody else want the $10 deal? If not, I'm gonna head out. Um, y'all let me know, chat, if anybody else would like a $10 deal read on the life lessons. Y'all let me know. All right, y'all. I'm about to get off. And I will do my best to get on early tomorrow. Ya yo te iba a llamar, but está bien. I'll talk to you tomorrow. But I'm about to get off myself. And if anybody would like to book a private, you guys can book me on Instagram. Just send me a DM. Those that inquired about jewelry, I'll get back to you guys during the weekend. And yeah, that's what I have for you guys, collective. I hope that the messages resonated for you. I'm not putting any timestamps on this one, so just kind of follow it through. That's like my best advice. Okay, mama. But yes, much love. And I'll see you guys on the next one, okay? Love you, Rosa. Bye. Love you too, Eileen. You guys have a wonderful night.